If somebody told me a month ago that Jurgen Klopp's legendary status in Germany would come crumbling down overnight, I'd ask them to pass me over whatever they were smoking, but as it turns out, it's precisely how things have gone down. At Dortmund and Liverpool, Klopp harnessed the authenticity of each club's following, occasionally taking swipes at the artificial elements of rivals. When asked about Paul Pogba's transfer to United in 2016, he stated, "If you bring one player in for $100 million and he gets injured, then it all goes through the chimney. The day that this is football, I'm not in a job anymore." Unfortunately, not only is that very much football today, but Klopp played his part in making it happen, with signings like Darwin Núñez shattering that $100 million benchmark he'd set for himself. Now, Klopp can be forgiven for this statement given no one else could have foreseen the transfer market spiraling out of control as quickly as it has, and I'm fairly confident not a single Liverpool supporter gives a fuck about this apparent hypocrisy. However, it'll be much harder to justify this 2017 quote about multi-club ownership. I'm a football romantic and I like tradition in the sport, so this is not for me. Roll forward 7 years and he's just taken over as Red Bull's global head of soccer, who are the organization that are essentially the poster boys for the multi-club ownership model. For those of you who aren't fully aware of German football's core values and socio-political landscape, this move represents the antithesis of what Klopp once represented. Dortmund supporters have boycotted fixtures against RB Leipzig in the past, as they were unwilling to accept how Red Bull made use of loopholes in the German legal system. German football clubs are by law made to operate on a 50+1 rule, meaning members, or in other words fans, own the majority of shares and can influence major decisions that take place. Leipzig exploited this very system by having just 17 members with voting rights, all with direct links to Red Bull, and even got around a rule which states teams must not be named after sponsors by officially calling the club Rasenball Sport Leipzig, or RB for short. Ultimately, Klopp doesn't owe anyone anything, and can take on whatever job he bloody wants. But we should also stop pretending he's some sort of stand-up guy. It's a Shakespearean level tragedy that the man battling against the ills of modern football has decided to get into bed with one of modern football's main pariahs. But I'm sure that 12 million euros a year he'll be making through Red Bull will make up for all the criticism coming his way. It's not the first time he's made a morally questionable decision either. Germans online were quick to point out that Klopp's partnered up with several dodgy brands for a quick bag of cash in the past, so perhaps it's not as surprising a move as it appears to be on the surface. Clearly, given everything Klopp's done for football, his reputation globally will remain unscathed. He'd have a cabinet full of silverware if it weren't for Man City's cheating, and he'll undoubtedly go down as an all-time great in the Premier League. However, Dortmund fans have taken this one personally, and if there's one thing we all know about football fans, it's that they have long memories. Perhaps all will be forgiven once Klopp takes the German national team managerial role following Julian Nagelsmann's departure post the 2026 World Cup, but for now, the wound is very much fresh. That's my take. Do let me know yours down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.